everyone, it's great to be back. If you're like me, your passport is probably itching for a new stamp, but I've been crunching the numbers for 2026 and the landscape is shifting under our feet. Travel is getting complicated. But don't worry. Complicated just means we have to be a little smarter than the average tourist. Here is exactly how I'm navigating the world this year without draining my savings account. 1. The fuel crisis. Why I'm booking now. I've been watching the charts, and they aren't pretty. Global oil has surged past $115 per barrel thanks to those ongoing tensions in the Middle East. For an airline, fuel isn't just a cost, it's the biggest slice of the pie. I recently looked at a flight from NYC to London, and the fuel surcharge alone was a staggering $200. Even on a quick hopper from Paris to Berlin, I'm seeing $10 to $20 tacked on just for the kerosene. Pro tip: my strategy for the 2026 summer season is the early bird. Usually I like to wait for last-minute deals, but with fuel prices trending upward, those deals are disappearing. If you see a price you can live with for July or August, pull the trigger now before another surcharge hits. 2. The Friday phenomenon, the death of the Tuesday rule. Forget everything you heard about booking on Tuesdays. The Tuesday at 3 a.m. myth is officially dead. According to the latest Expedia data, Friday has emerged as the cheapest day to both book and depart. It sounds counterintuitive, right? Usually, Fridays are for the weekend warriors, but here's the secret. Business travel has shifted. The corporate crowd is flying out on Monday and Tuesday to maximize their week, leaving a sweet spot of empty seats on Fridays. I tested this last month on a trip to Mexico City, and by flying out on a Friday morning instead of a Wednesday, I saved $85. That's a lot of street tacos. 3. Why I love August and avoid December. If you're looking for international value, August is your new best friend. While everyone is fighting for a spot on a crowded beach in July, the fares in August are averaging nearly 30% lower than the holiday rush in December. I'm planning a trip to Southeast Asia this August. Yes, it's humid, and yes, there might be a monsoon shower or two, but when my flight is $400 cheaper than it would be in the winter, I can afford a very nice umbrella and a lot of air-conditioned cafes. 4. How I'm using AI to beat the system. I'll be honest, I used to spend hours with 20 tabs open, cross-referencing prices like a madman. But in 2026, the tech has caught up. AI tool usage has doubled this year, and I've joined the herd. I now use AI agents to predict fare drops. It tracks the heartbeat of a route and pings me the second a price glitch or a genuine drop occurs. Compare hidden costs. It doesn't just show the ticket price, it calculates the cost of transport from the airport to the city center, which is where budget airlines usually get you. 5. The Overtourism tax. Watch out for Japan. We need to talk about the hidden costs of entry. Governments are getting tired of the crowds, and they're making us pay for it. Japan, one of my favorite value destinations, is planning to triple its departure tax by July 2026. They're trying to manage record-breaking visitor numbers, and while I support protecting local culture, it means your cheap getaway just got a bit more expensive. If Japan is on your bucket list, try to get in and out before that July deadline to save that extra cash for a high-end sushi dinner instead of a government fee. 6. The shift toward slow and immersive. Finally, I'm noticing a change in how we travel. The checklist vacation is out. People, myself included, are tired of standing in a 2-hour line just to take the same photo of the Eiffel Tower as everyone else. This year, I'm focusing on secondary cities. Instead of Tokyo, I'm looking at Fukuoka. Instead of Rome, I'm heading to Perugia. These spots offer better value. Hotels are often 40% cheaper. Authenticity. You're eating where the locals eat, not at a tourist trap with a laminated menu in 5 languages. Lower stress. No crowds means you actually get to enjoy the vibe of a place. The bottom line for 2026. Travel is definitely getting pricier, but it's not impossible. It just requires us to be a bit more tactical. Stay flexible with your dates, embrace the new tech tools, and look beyond the famous landmarks.